MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Tarek Skubal gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping in, Christian Pache. He will lead this one off today.
For Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yandy Diaz.
Here's the pitch.
Hey.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Yeah. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, Rolando Velez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Velez.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Velez is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, Griffin and Rip it, kid. Let's go.
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 2 and 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Come on, baby. Speed up, guys.
Popped up, barehanded at his knees. How about that? Rangers leave a pair. Still no score.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Ready for another chance? Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Here we go now,
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up low in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 0-2. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We played 2 full. The Rangers on top here, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Christian Pache. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. Play is in order. Anything on the ground.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. He's out. Out.
Ready now, Christian Pache. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Christian Pache.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Old strike, the throw.
0-1's the
In
count.
time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Speared on the dive to second for one. He beat it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Margot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there now. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Velez.
Let it fly. Pump me up right here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Guy. One time. Here you go. See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
To the right side and through a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Alex Kirilloff. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Texas is out in front, 4-3.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Up next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Velez.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw.
0-1.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Popped him up. Low over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jonathan Hernandez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chad Green closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
A team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Here we go.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some if he's going to turn this around.
base. Strike him out. Touch up right here.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Alvarez leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-2.
One out.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Houston leads this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
Hard 90, hard 90,
Throw
hard
to first
90.
will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 60.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Strike called. Now down.
The count 0-2.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rolando Velez.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Leave it right here in one time, kid.
0-1, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Come on, big guy, see it.
0-2 count, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best pitch.
That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
The catcher, number 9, Rolando.
In now, Rolando Velez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Be patient, get yours.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On to the top of inning number.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And he'll dive back in. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
All right, one time right here.
The 1-1. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Texas. They're up 5-1.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here's Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
High in the air down the right field line.
Heads up, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and one, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Batting fifth, The right field.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Alvarez, the runner at third. Altuve on at second with 2 down.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Astros lead this one 1-0.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now batting, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That ball's foul.
Velez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And here we go. You got this.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the 1st inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rolando Velez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base. First base. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Rolando Velez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
What's the play ball? 3 out. Ball 4. Take the base.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold. Oh. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Play ball. 3 out. He's out. Out. 3 out. 3.
Rolando Velez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
One time, right here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out into right center. Well hit.
All right, round it here, round it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he's back into second here safely. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see that these guys are now tied for the top spot in the AL. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mookie Betts.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Let's play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Striding in, Rolando Velez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Let's go, big fella.
Here's the pitch.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly
0-2
moving
the
from
count.
bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
17-9 on this day. Houston put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Cy Snead claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.